What if the key to unlocking one of the most enduring mysteries of our time lies hidden in decades-old photographs? A groundbreaking study has revealed a startling connection between mysterious flashes in the sky, nuclear testing, and unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, leaving scientists and enthusiasts alike on the edge of their seats. But here's where it gets controversial. Could these fleeting lights be more than just random occurrences? And what does this mean for our understanding of UAPs? Let's dive in. A recent analysis of historical images captured by the Palomar Observatory between 1949 and 1957 has uncovered a series of enigmatic bright spots in the sky. These transient objects, appearing in one photograph and vanishing by the next, were documented long before the first satellites were launched. Strikingly, their appearances align closely with dates of nuclear weapons tests, sparking a wave of intrigue in the scientific community. The discovery was made by researchers from the Vanishing and Appearing Sources during a Century of Observations (VASCO) project. This ambitious initiative scours digitized archives of both historical and modern sky surveys to identify objects that have either disappeared entirely or briefly flashed into existence. Transients, often described as star-like objects, remain shrouded in mystery, with theories ranging from asteroid fragments to photographic anomalies, and even UAPs, the modern term for what we once called UFOs. For years, folklore and anecdotal accounts have linked UAP sightings to nuclear weapons tests, but until now, no peer-reviewed study had rigorously examined this connection. In a paper published in Scientific Reports, https://www.nature.com/articles/S41598-025-21620-3, the VASCO team found a statistically significant correlation between transient events, nuclear testing, and UAP reports. And this is the part most people miss. The data suggests these phenomena might be more interconnected than we ever imagined. To draw their conclusions, the researchers compiled a dataset spanning 2,718 days, comparing transient sightings with dates of above-ground nuclear tests. https://physics.org/tags/nuclear+tests and UAP reports. The results were eye-opening. Transients were 45% more likely to appear within 1 day of a nuclear test. Even more intriguing, the frequency of these flashes increased significantly when UAPs were reported. Specifically, transient activity rose by 8.5% for every additional UAP sighting. The study also noted a slight uptick in UAP reports during nuclear testing periods. Our findings offer empirical evidence supporting the legitimacy of UAPs and their potential link to nuclear activity, moving beyond reliance on eyewitness accounts alone, the researchers noted in their paper. But what does this really mean? Are we witnessing a natural phenomenon, or is there something more at play? That's where the debate heats up. While the study doesn't claim to solve the mystery of transients or UAPs, it does help rule out some theories. For instance, the correlation with nuclear tests suggests these flashes aren't simply photographic defects, as such errors would be unlikely to cluster around specific dates. Similarly, the 1-day delay between nuclear tests and transient appearances makes it improbable that these are atmospheric remnants from the explosions, which would typically appear immediately after detonation. Though the nature of these transients remains unknown, this research significantly narrows the field of possibilities for future investigations. But here's the question we can't ignore. Could these phenomena be evidence of something far more profound, or even extraterrestrial? We are not saying that's the case, but the door is now wide open for speculation and further study. What do you think? Are these transient objects mere coincidences, or is there a deeper connection to nuclear testing and UAPs? Let us know in the comments. This is one conversation you won't want to miss. Written by Paul Arnold, https://sciencex.com/help/editorial-team #authors. Edited by Gabby Clark. https://sciencex.com/help/editorial-team, and fact-checked by Robert Egan. https://sciencex.com/help/editorial-team. This article is the product of meticulous human effort. Independent science journalism thrives thanks to readers like you. If this story resonates, consider supporting us with a donation. https://sciencex.com/donate/question $story @medium $story UTM_campaign $story. As a thank you, you'll enjoy an ad-free experience. For more details, Stephen Brule et al., Transients in the Palomar Observatory Sky Survey, POSI, may be associated with nuclear testing and reports of unidentified anomalous phenomena. Scientific Reports, to 2025. DOI 10.1038 S41598-025-21620-3 https://dx.doi.org/10.1038-025-21620-3. Copyright symbol 2025 Science X Network. This material is protected by copyright. Reproduction beyond fair use for private study or research requires written permission. Content is provided for informational purposes only.